It's Wyatt Johnston versus Cole Caufield.
Okay, well, I was just tinkering today, and again, Cole Caufield is a great player. Played at the University of Wisconsin, but he is their guy. He's their goal scorer now, and I was just comparing him because
5-game goal streak right now.
Yeah, he's hot. But I was looking at the number. He signed an 8-year deal that takes him to 30. He signed it at 22 years old, which ironically that's what Wyatt would be when he gets his deal done. And it was an 8-year deal, right? Takes him to 30 years old. So if Wyatt did the same, but his deal was $62,800,000. So that's 7.9 almost. But when you compare, and so this is just comparing. Now Cole's played, 246 games, but versus 204. So when you kind of project it out over an 82-year season, this is where they're at. Caufield's at would be 35 goals. Wyatt would be at 29, 28 assists, 28.
This is their current pace this year.
This is their current pace this year. 63 points to 55 points. Even strength goals, 25 to 22. Power play goals, 9 to 3. Shots on goal, blah, 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 270 to 1 to 200. Shooting percentage, 12.8 for Cole, 13.6, right? And then average time on ice is 18 minutes for Caufield, 17. He's always the number. So I'm thinking that this would be a good comparable for him and his agent, right, when they go to...
Do you think it's equivalent?
Now, what I will say is, in my opinion, Wyatt Johnston is more of an all-around player and more valuable to this team. That's not fair because they're looking at Caufield to score goals. I look at Caufield as a goal scorer, right? That's it. Wyatt kills penalties. Wyatt's out there at the end of games. He's out there at the beginning of games.
So you're saying situational play a little different?
I give the edge for sure to Wyatt. So in my opinion, he's a more valuable player overall than Caufield. Caufield, to me, again, I don't want to take anything away from him. He's more one-dimensional for me.
He's more of an offensive threat.
That's what he is. He's an offensive threat, and he can score from anywhere. And the reason I like Wyatt is he's more of an interior player. He will go through the middle of the ice. Caufield, you're going to see tonight if you're watching the game. There'll be a lot of perimeter shots, and he can shoot from the goal line and score, things like that. And size-wise, they're Wyatt's a little bit bigger. It says he's listed at 6'2". I don't know about that, but.
With Caufield's current form, are you surprised that he didn't make the U.S. Four Nations roster?
100%. 100%. I mean,
same like Jason Robertson. Robertson has heated up. He has 11 points his last 6 games. But he's starting to play that style. But they can
still make the teams. I mean, it's not completely set yet.
Clayton Keller, Caufield, Robertson, all of them are candidates for that.
Yeah, I just think Robo obviously is because he got off to a slow start.
Yep.
I mean, Caufield, what did I just say? He's got 25 goals or something? What's he got? 23 goals?
He's the team leader in scoring with 23.
Yeah, he's got 23 goals. So, I mean, right now, how would you not? How do you keep him off? Regardless. But so I was just looking at that. So maybe that's what they use. And the other big thing, probably for Wyatt, probably the biggest thing is the salary cap is going to be going up. So everybody says that's a good comparable. I think Wyatt's deal should start with an 8. Now I'm a little biased because I think he's going to be a really, really good player. And I mean, he's a good player now. If his trajectory keeps on going, can you imagine what he's going to be like in 2 to 3 years?